I just wanted to make a video and show you some of my favorite pots and talk about the sources where I get these. This one is a common spider plant, and I think it is really enhanced by the pot it's in. It's kind of a swirly pattern. But the secret to this one is this is a tureen. This isn't actually a pot. So I found this at a charity shop, and it's important to think outside the box. Use things that aren't always a pot. There are some really good containers that can be used as pots. And let's just go to the next couple. These two are pots from Ikea, and they are an amazing, affordable source for pots. And I use quite a few of those, but they're really nice and contemporary. You can go all white, you can choose colors. They have a variety of pots, and I think they're a great source. And then the next group here, these are our Titian crafted pots. And these, I have found mine at thrift shops and charity shops. And the reason I do this, even if you don't need to save $1, you're going to come across stuff that you would never come across in your regular walk of life. It can be something from around the world. It could be an artist that lives in another part of the world, and somebody else has had the opportunity to go there and pick it up. Craft shows, local craft shows often have a lot of pottery, so you can also pick those up there. But they're definitely, the glaze on this one is really nice. It's a blue, and I just think that's something to admire. This pot is obviously hand thrown, and it has an artist's signature under here. It's a nice size and shape. I don't have anything in it at the moment, but that's because it's new. And then the next one I wanted to show you is this one here. Now, Asian pottery and porcelain is really beautiful. And you may say to yourself, well, I don't have these colors in my decor. But sometimes if you have white walls, it's a really nice thing to put in there, even into a contemporary setting. Or if you have walls of any of these colors, green, blue, pink, any of those, you'll be amazed at how this will fit into your decor. This is a rose medallion pot, and it was a gift 31 years ago from our Aunt Shirley. And Aunt Shirley has wonderful taste. She loved to go antiquing. So this one came from an antique shop. And this is actually some of my favorite type of pottery. I'm going to try not to break it because it's one of our treasures here, but this side has a floral pattern. And again, even if you have a contemporary style, just like an oriental rug or a Persian carpet, if you throw something like that into your contemporary setting, it's going to be a really nice eclectic touch, and it's going to be some pops of color. This one I also got, I have a jade tree in there. I also got this from a charity shop, and my son speaks Japanese and told me that this happens to be Korean. Korean writing has a lot of circles in it, so that was how he knew. And if you know what that says, let me know. I'm curious because I have no idea. This is another one I got, and I'm not sure if you can see the Chinese characters on there, but my son told me they're Chinese characters, and he didn't know what they were because he speaks Japanese. That's a really pretty pot. And again, these are two items. This one could possibly be a drinking cup, but these are two items that I may never have come across in the regular stores. So this is why I like to go to these thrift shops and charity shops, other than supporting the particular charity, because around here there's lots of different charity shops. Some of them even support animals. A lot of them support people that need help. But that's a good way to shop. You feel good about where your money is going. But you also find treasures. I may never go to these places where they come from. And then this one, Actually, both of these, I have a beautiful echeveria that's blooming here, but the reason I like this pot choice is because it's almost the same color as the plant, and I liked that monochromatic look. I just thought that was a really neat choice for that pot, except now it has beautiful peach flowers. Let me just give you a look at that. They are really exquisite, and I love the color. That is so beautiful. So anyway, I like that pot choice. The reason I have these two out here is I wanted to point out these are orchid pots, and these are found in plentiful numbers at the charity shops, because what happens is a lot of people will be gifted orchids or buy them for themselves, and they come in these pots. And what happens is when the flowers die, they just throw out the plants. I know people that do this. So they end up with a bunch of pots, and they go and buy a new orchid, and it comes with a new pot. So often when people don't need their pots, they take them and donate them. But they are a fantastic size for a lot of different sizes and shapes of plants. So there you go. You can go to all kinds of stores. You can go to craft events. You can go to thrift shops. Like I said, even if you don't need to save $1, it's worth going there to see what's available. You will find treasures, I promise. This one is so special. It's like I said, it's from Aunt Shirley, and she's a very special lady to us. And I actually really like the way that plant looks in there, although over the years I've had all kinds of different plants in it, and everything looks spectacular in there. But there you go. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you have fun on your hunt for beautiful pots.